So today we're going to be doing my morning skincare routine. So I wanted to show you guys what I do every morning, and then the next video I will post will be my nighttime routine so that you guys can see what I do right before I go to bed. Two similar but different routines because I apply different things because you need nighttime serums and you need daytime serums, of course. You always want to do your SPF in the daytime, and then I do the non-SPF kind of stuff at nighttime. This morning, however, I've already cleaned my face. I washed it, cleansed it, and then I applied a very light moisturizer. I will put a link below to what I used and list everything in the description bar below. But I use Ceramidin with SPF, I think it's 30, which is plenty for me because I work inside of an office building and I'm rarely ever outside. If I do go outside, I do use a higher SPF. And then also the foundation that I use has SPF protection as well. So I don't like the sun, as you can tell. I'm quite pale. I do have a lot of redness in my skin, red tones, and the sun does not help that any at all. So I try to stay away from that. The first thing I'm going to apply is the 100% pure hyaluronic acid. This is very good for your skin. I just love this stuff. It has no alcohol, no fillers. It's paraben free. It's cruelty free in testing, ladies. I love using products like this, and most everything that I have, I'm pretty sure everything that I have and use is cruelty free because I really try to pay attention to that and keep it cruelty free. I love animals and I don't want them harmed just so I can look good. That's not fair. It's not right. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to apply it to another this is like has kind of like a gel consistency. I put 3 pumps on the cotton pad, and I'm just going to start on the inside and wipe outwards. Oh, okay, there went my nose ring. Okay, well, we'll put that back in later. You don't want to get too close to your eyes. I kind of go around them, kind of like when you're putting on... Oh. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I had to take a phone call. It's my daughter. Alright, so I did the hyaluronic acid. I wiped it all over, stayed away from my eyes. I did kind of concentrate on the crow's feet in the outer edges here and right around the cheek and chin area where I wanted to really work. I did go down on my neck and my décolleté as well while I was talking to my daughter. So, okay, so next I'm going to be using Ceramidin. See if you guys can see that. I don't know if it's gonna, there we go. I have to put it in front of my face for it to focus. New camera, so I'm learning my settings. It got blurry again. But this is Ceramidin liquid, or Ceramidin liquid. It's by Dr. Jart. I got this at Sephora. It's quite expensive, but it is well worth it. It's like a liquid with a little bit of consistency to it. It's not rolling down my finger yet. There it goes. It does eventually, but it takes it a second because it's a little thick. Not too thick though. So with this, I'm just going to apply it all over the face. I probably should have just, I put 2 or 3 drops on my finger, and then here we go. We're just going to, and really work it into the forehead, cheeks, nose, chin, everywhere that we have skin on our face. It needs to go. And I'll put a few more little drops and work that into my neck and décolleté as well. Okay. And you just want to, it absorbs pretty fast because it is a liquid. And you just want to make sure that you get it all on there. And then I rub what's left on my hands, especially the backs of your hands, ladies. You don't want to forget those because they tend to show our age quite fast. And mine aren't too bad. All right. What next? I think next I'm going to do the, oh yes, this one. You know, I ordered this online about 2 weeks ago. I've been using it. I do notice a difference using it. It is a anti-aging serum. It has hyaluronic acid in it, as well as vitamin A, E, and QC10 or CQ10 or whatever in there. There's other items in there as well that are good for your skin. It's very moisturizing, and it really your skin sucks it in, so soaks it in so well. It absorbs very well. I don't know the name of it because the company, it was a trial. You try it out, and if you like it, then you do this auto ship thing or whatever. It's $89 for this little bottle right here. And I don't remember the company's name, but if I find it, I'll try to link it below for you ladies, because it is pretty good stuff. It's expensive, but it works. So I'm going to do a few pumps. Let's do 3, because I don't think 2 is going to be enough on my fingers. And then we're going to rub this in, and I just kind of get it all over the place, and then start letting it absorb. You want to pay close attention to that area between your eyes. Some people call them 11 lines. I don't call it that because I don't have an 11 there. Mine's only 1 line, so mine's a 1 line, not an 11. But make sure you get that décolleté, work it down really good. Get rid of all those wrinkles that are in there. Because I know I get wrinkles all the way down to my cleavage area. I'm a side sleeper, so it really does tend to wrinkle in that area quite a bit more for me because I'm a side sleeper. I have heard of the wedge pillow. I've been wanting to purchase one. I just haven't done so yet. And again, go down the backs of your hands with it. But I do want to get a wedge pillow and sleep on my back, and that will help with lifting the eyes and getting rid of the wrinkles on your décolleté and your neck. It really does help. So I plan on doing that. I just haven't yet. And when I do and I try it out, I'll let you guys know my thoughts. Okay. Now, next I'm going to be using Rock's Deep Wrinkle Serum. This is, it's got retinol in it, retin A. And this is some good stuff right here too, ladies. I'm going to put 3 pumps on my fingers again. These are all serums that I'm using, and I went from the most liquidy one to the thickest one, which is this one right here. And again, just kind of pat it all over and then work it down. I like to work from the inside out and smooth it up and out until you get to the neck. Then you go down, and same with the décolleté. I'm going to put another 2 squirts for the décolleté and get that, because this stuff here is so good and it smells so good. That other stuff that I just used, that I can't think of the name of it, that trial one, it kind of stings a little bit when you put it on. And some of these other items too, like the ceramide, it tingles when you first apply it on. So again, you want to rub it down the backs of your hands and just take care of that. Everything that I do, I always do on the backs of my hands. It doesn't put a lot on there, but it still helps. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to be using this Gold Bond Neck and Chest Firming Cream. It's pretty good stuff. You really notice a big difference after about 2 weeks. You start noticing the firmness and everything. I've been using this probably about a month. I've noticed a difference in the lift of my neck and chin area right here, and the wrinkles down here have tended to decrease as well, so I don't have deep wrinkles anymore. And I think it's a combination of everything that's working, but seem to notice a bigger improvement once I started using this. And it's fairly cheap, ladies. You can get it at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, just about any drugstore. I think I got this one at Ulta. And the décolleté. And you really want to work it in because it doesn't absorb as fast. Number one, you've already put on other products. And number two, it's a lot thicker than the others. So it takes a bit longer to soak in. Okay. Has a pretty decent smell. It really didn't really have a strong smell. It's very light and clean. Just rub everything in. Okay. So that is my morning routine. And I have all my skincare on. It leaves my face quite shiny. So I will do this early so that I can let everything absorb in before I apply my makeup. So there you go, ladies. That's my morning routine. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, please comment below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. As usual, bleh, subscribe if you haven't already. So thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Mwah.